Oga Kuro. Madam me. Hey, I want Temi. Temi Tokpe number 1. Da Silva. Buki Baju. Ola Ifa Matthew. How are you, my brother? Shewa. Kids Lovers Bounce. Nice and lovely. How are you, sis? Temita, you are there. Good afternoon, Touch Wealth. Nikki A. Michael Abiodun. Gbosafeyan kan. Ọwọ́ mẹ́ta fún gbogbo èèyàn kan. Tuale fún gbogbo yín. Kuburat Farm. Oyinlade. Àṣàbí tó ń ṣàdọ́là mo rọ́wọ́ yín. Àṣàbí tó ń ṣàdọ́là. Claire, how are you? Sheun Smith, I see you. Mogoke. Abiodun Adekola. Raymond, how are you? Oyinlade. I want to Facebook, Uda. Only one person I see for Facebook. Let me use this phone to access Facebook people. Oh, I should put the phone here. Let me use this one. This is closer for me. Awaya. Otunba Olushola Fayemi. I should private chat. I don't private chat people. I'm sorry, I don't private chat. Simi Amada, Ibiyemi, how are you? Greetings. Titi. You missed your namesake. No, I didn't. Maybe I didn't see it on time. You know, especially on YouTube, the thing will just go there. The names will be going so fast. Good afternoon, everyone. Is it afternoon or morning? Oh, it's still morning. Olagbara, Kilode. Continue to sing. How are you guys? What up? Truth Pays, how are you? Mike, how are you? Thank you. Nicholas Mike. Ada Ego, what's up? Auntie Yemisi. Hey, Bombay me da. Where is my Bombay person? Mo your love, how are you, Jerry? Ogunleye Moses, greetings. Joyce, good afternoon. Abi, good morning. It all depends on your time. How are we doing? How are we? How we dey? Shafiani. Why no notification? Auntie, thank you, Harriet. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé Facebook no gbádùn. It's because of the nature of this video. If not, I'm not supposed to do them on Facebook. I'm supposed to do it only on YouTube. So, Auntie Yemisi, why are you not coming to join us on YouTube? My baby, Abby, will come. She will come. Maybe she's busy. She will come. Maria, how are you? Maria Yajesu. Ada, how are you, Jerry? Unique Destiny. I have Unique PL on Facebook, on YouTube. Grace Ajibola, good afternoon. This is live streaming, no? Don't come and tell me and say, this woman starts now. Don't you know we are using data? My show is not for poor people, okay? Don't come and be complaining data on my channel. Because you say, this woman, oh yeah, starts now live stream. This is not recorded video, pack video. This one a live stream. Live stream is not for anybody, everybody. Welcome, guys. Good afternoon. I am Yejide Shalafia Nijeri. Mosha Da Silva. I know them. Before you know it, this small year starts now. Don't you know we are using data? You are wasting our data. I'm not the one wasting your data. You are the one wasting your data. No be me hold your phone. Adiza, how are you? All right, guys, let us start. Enough at Kirawato. So as you are coming in, thank you, Titi. Please, as you come in, especially on YouTube, kindly help us to click on the like button. For Facebook, I don't give up on Facebook. Anything with Facebook like make you do. And like I always say, if you want to watch me live, I'm always coming on live on YouTube twice a day. So you can join me live on YouTube. Hey, see jealousy. Mo Wax, how are you? I greet you. Akpos Richocho. If you want to join me on YouTube. I stream live on YouTube twice a day. At least once a day is compulsory. Then sometimes twice a day. Somewhat like today, I'm likely to do like twice a day because I merge my topics together. Okay. So I want to welcome all of you. I'm welcoming for Facebook. I don't think I get new follower because Facebook they remove people. But on YouTube, I can see evidence of the subscribers. So I want to welcome all the new subscribers, especially. Thank you for subscribing. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Odu Bella, kí ló dé tó ń bẹ? Let me talk, oh, please. Now so you dey leave? You say, wait, oh. Ara nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe máa ń jẹ̀yà náà nìyẹn. Really talk with Aunty Aduni. It is normal to live like poor person in abroad, so you can live like a king once you get home. It's like many of you don't know the definition of a home. It's normal to live like a poor mutaka oshidanu. Gbogbo ojú tó ń wò mí, all the eyes where they look me on this channel. Oh yeah, ẹ bá mi taka ẹ dànù. Say God forbid bad thing. Help me taka oshidanu. Help me taka oshidanu that you will live like a poor person in abroad and now live like a king in your country. If no be person wey don Oluwatobi, I'm not talking to you. Jeje ni mo fẹ́ ṣe topic mi o to gbenu si o. So it's not you I'm talking to. But na person wey meant. Help me to say God forbid bad thing. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí yìí. Ẹ bá mi sọ God forbid bad thing. That where you are living in abroad, help me talk, say you reject them with whatever you believe in. That you will never in your life live like a poor person in abroad and live like a king in your country. Ẹ bá mi ṣe God forbid. Everyone watching me. Who do us? Who do us, yo? Who do Naija people? Which kind of mentality, which kind of thinking be this said by me? Oluweke, it's been a while. Oh yeah, YouTube. I don't want you on Facebook. If you are a candidate of YouTube, you can't greet me on Facebook. I don't go answer you. Oh yeah, go YouTube. I greet all of you. How na day? How are you? Please, if you are living this kind of life where I won't talk today, please change your mentality from today. Change your mentality. I don't dey talk this thing tete. I don't dey define where you consider home. Where is home? Home is a place that you stay. Home is not where they born you. Home is where you stay. Your home country, where they born you. Where do you live? Is what we are talking about, oh. Is what we are talking about. Where you live. Where you go every day. You go to work, you return back. No wonder many of you are depressed. Emma, were depressed? Why won't you be depressed? How will you be happy when you dey live where you dey live? You dey live like person where iyanje, where they suffer because you want to live like a king in your home country. Where you are now going to work. Work itself is stressful enough. You want to return to Oluweke, welcome. I can greet you. Báwo ni bàbá mi. You will go to work. You want to return back. Akpos Richocho, please let me talk. Emma, don't take word from my mouth. He spelled it clearly. He said it is okay to live like a poor person and go and live like a king in your country. And a bad mentality be that. Na bad mentality. Na kolo mentality. This is why people wey no work help you work, then they chop your sweat. That is why people wey no help you work, then they chop your sweat. This is why people wey be say you go gather, put around you. Báwo la ṣe ronú báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Okay, I will show you one video, but let me show you that video first. In a place that you are living abroad, Abi, As I dey now, I live here. If they ask me, if they ask you as my follower, as my subscriber, where is Atia Duni living? She lives in America. Abi? When I now say I want to travel, I'm going to vacation. I'm going for vacation in Nigeria, where I will spend maybe 2 weeks, maximum 4 weeks. If we now look, maximum 2 weeks. I mean 2 months. Out of 1 year, I will now carry my bag and come back to America. The remaining 8 months, na America, I go spend them. The following year, I no go say I won't carry my bag, they go Nigeria again. Because we don't travel that much. Maybe within 2-3 years, I feel go Nigeria once. So are you telling me, say, the years I'm going to, how many months? 36 out of 36 months. 34 of that month, I should live like a slave. I should live like a poor person. And now go and live like a king. Only for 2 months, 8 weeks. Naija. No wonder. Many of you will say, abroad is depressing. Abroad is not a good place. Abroad is kekeneko. You will be depressed. There is no how you will not be depressed. Cause she need depressed. And why do you make Nigeria kini paradise? Because of àwọn òbò wèrè telondo. Because you want to go and show to people in Nigeria where they arrive. You will now suffer yourself where you are living. I will show you one video. I dey come. Mo fẹ́ sáré send the èyàn kan ní tí má bẹ̀rẹ̀ show kí n send the link sóhun ẹjọ́. I dey come. Ẹ máa wo mentality wa torí Ọlọ́run. All this thing is just for show off. It's just, okay, somebody said I've not been there in 12 years. All these things is nothing for show off. And for all the toto when they go for to prove saying that and to propose among Nigerians saying I don't arrive. I mean, what? No wonder. We go see some of you. But if you meet them on the road, they will be smelling. You will not wonder, Emma Binu, if it be like, say, the talk where they talk, if they blow you, if they knock you. You go see some people, you go say, how this one take collect visa, come abroad. The kind clothes where they wear. Nigerians, again, too ashiri won fun yin. I dey come. Make I expose them. If you see some of your family member in this abroad, if you see some of your family member in this abroad, you will never believe they are living abroad. It's when they are going to Nigeria, when they are coming to meet you in Nigeria, they will go to store. Ma tu ashiri yin leni. Mo nbo any suru for me. Let me do what I want to do. I go expose them today. When they are now going to Nigeria, they will now go to the store to go and buy boya imi ni won gan thrift store not ma lora designer. They will now dry clean it. They will buy shoe. They will buy shoe. Not new shoe too. They will now come and pose for you in Nigeria. You will now say they have arrived. If you see the life, many of them, they live for this abroad. Even you, where they Nigeria, where you they help them manage the house, where they build. You cannot stay in the house. Some of them, they live. You cannot stay there. So don't let them come abroad and Nigeria and be posing for you. They are empty something in abroad. They are nobody. You go see some of them like this, then go they smell. They cannot buy body lotion, perfume, good perfume to use. They will not buy good perfume to use inside their house. Their bed sheet na one bed sheet then they use. Ashiri wani montu fun yin. Now one bed sheet. Some of them they put for them they use. Inside their house. Now one room. Some of them they live. Emma Binu. I'm not saying living in one room is bad. If you live in one room, you make that one room be like a palace. You will now be living in one room. You will not make the place clean. You will not have time to tidy up the place. You will not have time because you are rushing after money. At the end of the day, the money you are rushing after, now people will not help you work and go chop them. Imagine somebody where they build house for Nigeria, he go build house, then go use marble everywhere. Where Nigeria, where if he go, if he spend only 2 weeks, now other people go up and stay there. He go come there abroad. One ilela bosimi oko, ilela bosimi oko no fi bato tanyin je. Ilela bosimi oko, òun no fi bato tanyin je. Come and look at where one of our people is living in abroad. Help me come and judge this video. Again, Besi. Somebody say it's better to live like a poor person in abroad. It's better to live like a poor person abroad and live like a king in Nigeria. So within 36 months, you go take 2 years to be a king, and the remaining 34 months, you go take. I am Yejide. Anyone with good career abroad will never stay over 2 weeks. God bless you, Yami. They are Naija, they will go. Let's even say they say spend 4 months, 4 weeks. But if you have job, you are going to clock in and everything. You cannot stay too long outside Nigeria, outside your jurisdiction, abroad where you they live. Come and see the house where somebody, one of us, they live in abroad. I don't see. I know besides I don't see somebody like that. Oh, you will enter some of their houses. All these your people in Nigerian people, no let them post for you. Some of them, ordinary area rug, they no fit buy. Ordinary area rug. Some of them, if you enter their house, you want to waka, you no look ground, their area rug go fall you down. Their area rug. If you know waka well, why? Because that area rug don't tear. How much they sell area rug? $25, $30. Toba one want you. If you want to buy very expensive one, maybe $100. Now they sell area rug, but they will not buy. Their kitchen, the rug for their kitchen. If you enter some of their kitchen, you cannot even drink water. As then go come Nigeria, because they will change dollar, they will change pounds, they will change euro to come and post for you. The life they are living in Nigeria, in abroad, their life no go, you know, tasansan, like their life no tasansan, all because they want to come and post for you. All because they want to come and post for you. You see, now this thing, because they are trying to impress people abroad. I will still enlarge it, because they want to come and pose for you in Nigeria. The pressure they put on themselves, it no let them live well. See where one of your brother they live for abroad, and I don't see somebody where they live like that before. Not one, not two. I just look. I do as if I no see. I say, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. Ibi tí mò ń gbé, the place where they sleep. I say no wonder. Many of them, they say they are depressed. It's not possible. Am I depressed? See where somebody they live.
Yeah, see that is the same. How many years for Europe? Sell. 10 years for Europe. What I see you. See every day. Then I room have been a garage. Garage I sell. A garage I call sell. Every day fool. Ask me till they catch you for here, sir. Ask me till they catch you for here. Wow.
In Asia, she make I replay. She make I replay where in abroad they stay for abroad. There are many like that, oh. There are many like that. Such people know they like make people come visit them for house. There are many. You see where somebody they stay, human being, like Sharon in abroad. In abroad, where we say household things they cheap. Is it plate? Very cheap. Is it rug? Very cheap. Is it bed sheet? Very cheap. Then say somebody for 10 years and he get mansion for Nigeria, 2 mansion for Nigeria. And there are many of them like that. Many of them. There are so many of them. If it is possible, many of them self no one pay rent for abroad. They would rather have a free place. Okay, I should read your comments. Wait. Okay, I totally agree with you. If you have a solid career, you can't even live overseas and travel to Naija for months. Like myself, I made 7 figure, and maximum vacation I can take is 2 weeks. And even if I have, even if I have to travel or something, I want to believe. Commenting yet low. Okay, even if I have to go to Naija, I have to take permission from work because of security reasons. Shetiri, how na they do ourselves? Majority of Nigerians, we don't live. Not me, oh. Me, I have decided this is my life. The remaining one will remain. I must to chop my life. No wonder you guys are always saying abroad is depressing. Abroad is depressing. When you are working your house out, why will abroad not depress? When you are working to go and impress people when no send you, why will abroad not depress? Some of you, your children, they can never live in Nigeria. You are not making yourself comfortable where is supposed to be your primary home. Where you live is your primary home. You see that Naija where you dey look, now your secondary home now. It's only your home of birth where they born you. Where you live, I have explained this thing countless times. Where is home? Home is where you go to work and come back to. Home is where you stay most part of your life. Home is where everything is that gives you joy. Maybe if your children are now back home, your wife is now back home, and you are now thinking of relocating back home, is understandable. But even at that, where you live, you go that you are working for that money. You that you are struggling for that money. You deserve the best out of that money. What is your problem? And I want to believe the person that has this apartment is an elderly person. At 40, 50, 60, you are not living for you. You are still struggling to impress people. You are still struggling to impress people and what people will say. You are not looking out for yourself. You are not living for you. Please, at what age do you want to start living for you? When you are 70. When you are 70. When there is no more strength. No wonder we dey see some of you at 80 years. Ẹ̀yin ṣiṣẹ́. The last time they say one of our people 70 something then kpai am. I say wetin 70 something they find for work. Some people say he still has to work. Okay, let's agree he has to work. Must still work in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. An elderly man, old man, that is not even elderly, an old man, 70 something, going to work at middle of the night, 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. What is he looking for? What type of money is he looking for? Who is he working for? Who does he want to impress? Is he still giving money? Some of you now so una go suffer on yourself, especially you men. I have been saying this thing. Say men don't like themselves. You don't like yourselves at all. Men. A man of 70 kiniko, 60 something, when you are supposed to be enjoying your peace and your money, the little way you get. You know be Woko. You are not Okoya. You will now go and marry. You go and marry somebody where see they born pikin. You will carry extra baggage at old age. Sometimes I just look, I say, people get head so. Who are they impressing? you build 2 mansions in Nigeria and your primary place of residence, you can't make it comfortable, and you are not complaining abroad is depressing. Mo máa ń wò yín tẹ́ bá abroad wà depressing, màá tún wò pé báwo la abroad ṣe wà depressing. How is it that depressing? Ibi tẹ́ ti ríṣẹ́ ṣe tẹ́ ń rówó ná. Even if you live alone, you have money to spend. Some of you cannot even carry money to go for holiday. Iṣẹ́ yìí ni ṣá bí ẹni tó fi iṣẹ́ ṣe. And the little ones they can come when you now decide you want to take care, go to Nigeria. You now decide you want to go to Nigeria. JJ, I'm not saying a man should not look at his old age. Because he wants to have a woman by his side. Why Pikin at 60 plus? What is that Pikin going to do for you? Now suffer you go suffer till that Pikin be 20. By the time you are 80 something, that Pikin, how old it go be? Anyway, that is not a problem. That is not a problem. May I comment mouth for that one? Abroad where you dey live, you will go to work. The days you will have off, your off day, that you are not going to work, you cannot be in your house. Or sit on a leather chair, recliner, put your legs up, put on your TV, enjoy yourself. If now order food, make them help you cook them as a man. I trust my women, sha. Women, they enjoy their life. I trust women. They know they slow when it comes to that kind of thing. See where your fellow brother is living. Pussy, thank God you are a man. Picking at 60 plus is foolishness. No, some men see it as enjoyment. They see it as an old age. They are having children of old age in 60. Another trouble at 60 in Iloyibo that is very tough to take care of Pikin. The house where you keep for Nigeria, where you build, you will put somebody there that will be paying school fees. Paying salary to where they guide the house. Your children are in abroad. Anything happen already, people will go drag the property with your children are there already. Where you stay, especially those people who get children abroad. You have children abroad. You are doing investment back home. Or is it that some of you don't have paper? It's now understandable. People will not get paper. Even if you don't have paper, you are still living in that place. At least make that place conducive, comfortable. Even if it is one room. When you go out, you come back. Look at the place. You feel happy sitting in that place. Which kind of work when they work? You don't have time for yourself. An average African man, they don't enjoy life. An African person, not even man, even some women. Sometimes you will see some women in this abroad. You will wonder, how did they get visa? You will see some women abroad. Ross, if you don't want to buy expensive clothes, Ross is there. You don't want to buy expensive clothes, Ross is still a bit expensive. Kino Porukwe. Yeah. Thrift store is there. Don't so pass you one bed. Kelo pick nkan. Elomi amúra báyìí. Àfi bí Àbí bí Ìsàkàlùmí. Imi amúra àfi bí àwọn Sérékodé. Nílùú òyìnbó. Wò mí báyìí pé in this abroad lẹ múra bí ẹni tán lè lù yìí. Wọ́n wá kàkàn wọ̀. Bàtà ẹlòmíì báyìí tó máa wà lẹ́sẹ̀. When you see the shoe, àfi bí bàtà pẹjapẹja. Nílùú tí nǹkan country where something cheap. Country where something cheap. Where you go inside the store. Slippers. Ní ayé bó jẹ́ kí náà porúkọ ẹ̀ kí lórúkọ store yìí. Tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé what's the name of this store that starts with B? What is the name of this store? They sell they sell mostly winter jackets. They are good with winter jackets. Burlington. Burlington man ní slippers tó dáa. They have sneakers and they are not expensive. You cannot buy perfume. Some of you, your hair 30 ṣe. Ẹ máa gbé irun 7 years. 7 months. You will not do it. And you are saying you are depressed. You will be depressed. Don't you know when you look at yourself in the mirror, you look haggard, you look stressed up, you will not be happy with yourself. Depression will set in. I always look at people that will say, abroad is depressing. Abroad is depressing. And I'll be like, how is abroad depressing? Abroad that has a lot of activities. It's just me. I'm not an outdoor person per se. If I be outdoor person, hey, there are so many places to go. But I'm not really an outdoor person. The only thing I like is this traveling I'm doing. Once in a while, you cannot go out. You don't have to have somebody to go with you. Devise ways to enjoy your life too. Iṣẹ́ yìí ni kura bí ago, iṣẹ́ lago ń ṣekú. Now also work like kino porukwe, like a clock. There is no place like home. There is no place like home. I always look at them when they say abroad is depressing. Abroad is depressing. But abroad is depressing. When people say it, I'm always wondering, how is it depressing? There are so many activities. It is you that you have not devised means. Because you are used to it's depressing for you. If you don't start hearing noise up and down, it's depressing. No. Maybe because me or where I was living back in Nigeria, I like my privacy. My gate is always locked. I'm used to it. More than one for 1 week. Tell anybody anymore. Me then, and I will not be bored. I will not be bored. Neither will I be abroad is depressing. When there are so many things I can be doing, abroad is depressing. Abroad, how is it depressing? No, you are the one depressing yourself. You are the one causing depression on yourself. You are the one causing problem for yourself. Because you are not thinking of yourself. You are thinking of people. The more you think of others, neglecting yourself, the more depressed you will be. Because you will be pushing yourself above limits. You will be pushing yourself above limits. And by the time you push yourself above limits, in the process of thinking of others above yourself, you get to a stage in life, you will be forced. You will be forced. If you don't put yourself first, you will I always look at people, especially all their families are here. There was somebody that says his children are here, the wife is here, but I want to marry another small wife in Nigeria. I said, are you relocating to Nigeria? He said no. Then why do you want to have small wife? He said he will bring the small wife later to abroad to come and join him. I said the houses you now build, Unko. He said, well, that house, anytime he has to go to Nigeria. I said, do you know a time is coming, you may not be able to travel and be going to Nigeria back and forth again. I said, do you know? He said, it's true. A time is coming. If you tell me, let me tell you something. Those of you who think, especially when you are in your 40s or 50s already, and you build house, and you think it's for investment, for renting, let me tell you something. I'm not saying take it all, but let me analyze this thing for you. Nigerians will not like it, especially if their people are here. Toto ló ń gbé wọn lọ. Toto ló ń gbé wọn lọ. Tó wá dọ̀là wọn wá sọ pé obìnrin bá yé àwọn jẹ́. Let me tell you something. You see that investment, what you are calling investment in Nigeria, when you build a house, and you call it investment in Nigeria, it's not investment. In fact, you are losing money. It's something that I've practicalized. When you build, for example, let's assume, especially with the unsteady economy of Nigeria, the unsteady exchange rates, When you buy a property or you build a property, let's say that property, you finish that house at 60 million. If you are renting it out for 60 million house, it's not going to be in a very expensive area. So maybe your rent from that house will be like 2 million. Calculate when that 60 million, you will get that 60 million plus profit of it. By the time you say, okay, let me sell this house, I can bet you, if you use dollars to build that house, if you use naira, it's okay. If you use dollars to build that house, I can bet you, you are going to lose that investment. With the rates, we know the dollar is never steady in Nigeria. It's always going up and it never goes down. Okay? So, let's assume when you were building, you used $30,000 to finish the house. By the time you are selling, remember it's in naira. You are not going to sell. You now sell at maybe 100 million. The 100 million you are selling that house, by the time you are converting it, if that currency, dollar, has gone up, trust me, that's your 100 million will be like maybe $20,000. Maybe to drop, not even maybe, you can't get your dollar equivalent again. It will drop. Ask people who have investments if they are going to be truthful to you. So I will see some people, they will buy plots of land, and be building. They will be building with dollars. Investing in naira with dollars is the most stupid thing anybody can think of. If you are a good business person, you can use naira to invest in dollars. But if you say you are buying for investment, for that house to appreciate later, it's not appreciating. No. Take that and take it to the bank. It's not appreciating. The value of that your money is going to go down by the time you are ready. Either it's your children that wants to sell or you are the one that wants to sell. One thing I found with our people is that we don't like to live. We just like to suffer until we buy. Awadi àti gbé bá rele. Àti gbé bá rele. Àti gbé bá rele. Bàbá ò ṣe ayé. Bàbá ń sá eré competition ni. Kò ṣayé rárá. Na competition life. Baba they live. Show off life. They will now get to Nigeria. They will now start wearing girl clothes. Láwọn tó ń dàbí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ níbi tán ti ń bọ̀. Because ayé ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ náà ń gbé. Ahmed Mumuni, it is correct in Nigeria of today. What do you mean it's not correct in the Nigeria of today? The house you built when dollar was 300 to $1, you built that house. The value was 60 million. You now want to sell that house now. You sell that house 60 million. What do you mean? Hold on. I should calculation for you. You think I don't know what I'm saying? 60 million. When dollar was 300. That's $200,000. Now you want to sell that house. You sell that house as 120 million. 120 million. 120 million at the current, with the current exchange rates. Divided by current exchange rates. It will give you $77,000. You think I don't know what I'm saying? It will give you $77,000. That means you've lost $50,000. That is if that house has appreciated that much, which I'm not sure it will have appreciated that much. You see, somebody said I sold my house for 30 million. I only got $15,000, which is what I spent when I built it. God bless you. Jẹ́rò pé mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni. Ó ti lọ ní Olúèkè kò ní lọ́kẹ̀. Àwa gan jẹ gba ẹ. Mo jẹ gbé mi gan jẹ gba ẹ, so I know what I'm saying. Mo jẹ gba investment in Naija. Èmi Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ n fi dollar ra naira. Naira dey always tell myself. Me, I never use dollar to buy naira. Even your government cherish dollar past naira. Abi they no cherish dollar past naira. They prefer dollar. You see that when they wanted to give those footballer money, they were giving them dollar. They didn't say naira. Will America say they are giving somebody money and they will give them naira? I appreciate the dollar than your money. Now, when they are now going to Nigeria, once they will have sown Ashwelege to pose. Meanwhile, they are living like house help where they are coming from. Their menu. If you want to know one of your brothers living like that, call them on video. Now one corner. One corner. One corner. Hey, one corner. One corner. Now one corner, then they always stay. Call them on video. Make them walk around the house. Except they are living. Some of them, they will go into the living room. Nobody then get them. Meanwhile, Judith, how are you, my sister? Where they are staying in, where they build in Nigeria, where we say now only once in the blue moon, then go enter, then buy chair of 5 million. Now then take furnish the house. Chair where they no go sit down on top for the next 3-4 years. Then go come carry nylon cover the chair. Ṣé pé ẹni táyé ń ṣe ló ń ṣerú yẹn. There, you see, it's very easy. Káyé ṣèyàn. Ayé ò tiẹ̀ ní ṣe lómi fúnra ẹni yẹn. Fúnra ẹni yẹn ló máa fayé ṣe rẹ̀. And Joshman, I think it depends on individual. Me, I can't use dollar to invest in naira. Mo ta kẹ́ ìdànù. I'm not saying people should. I say I cannot. You know what the way my own situation is not the way somebody else's situation is. Somebody that has planned to go back home later in life, they have no choice. Okay? So they can do that. Me, I don't have plans to go. Even if I have plans to go, I won't do property and say I'm investing. I'd rather invest my money here. I'd rather invest my money here. In property here. Because here, I'm sure it's going up. It can't come down. So I'd rather invest it here. And just have a place to stay when I come. Not multiple buildings. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I won't be stupid again. I will never go back. Oh, no. It's already too late, yo. You buy the TV they have in their house back in Nigeria. You will see some people, their TV is as big as their living room back in Nigeria. Where they are living, where they live 24/7. The TV they buy in that house, they don't even have time to watch it because they are busy making money to impress people back home. When they have, because compulsorily, you must have your time off, your vacation compulsorily at work. They will give you. You are entitled to 4 weeks and broken into 2 times, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Some of them will collect that holiday instead of them to go and rest and take holiday somewhere to go and rest. They will be looking for another place to go and do another job. Because they want to impress somebody in Nigeria. They want to live a life of king in Nigeria. And that Nigeria, they may not go until another 3-4 years. What if in the process of running to impress people in Nigeria, you can't buy? I mean, you know the time where you write, where you go buy? You can't buy. Now you be say you just suffer for this life. You just live this life like person wey no live. Meanwhile, you are very hardworking. Meanwhile, you are very, very hardworking. Not be say you are not hardworking. You are hardworking. But you just decided. Iko keo, ile labo simi oko. You see that slogan, ile labo simi oko. Most of the slogan are BOE proverb that our parents used to say is very misleading. Ile labo simi oko is the reason, no place like home, is the reason why many of you are living like house help. Even house help will live better, because if house help lives in a rich house, that house help will stay in that beautiful place. Okay, somebody say even some people don't have TV in abroad. Tell me you are lying. Some people don't have TV in abroad. Shankweno, thank you. Some people don't have TV in abroad. Eh? The one I know is that some have, they don't turn it on. They don't bother to put it on because they don't have the time to put it on. You concentrate, iṣẹ́, work, double. Ẹ wá dàbí aláàrù. Ẹ dàbí aláàrù. Wọ́n ní aláàrù tó ń jẹ búrẹ́dì, àwòrí ẹ̀ ló ń jẹ tí kò mọ̀. No place like home. Home is where you live. Home is where you live most times. You see that Nigeria, you are a visitor. You are a guest. That is why when you get home, you will need people to do some things for you. Because you are a guest in that place. A place you visit once in a while is not home. Home is where you stay constantly. It may be temporal for now. It may be temporal. Your temporal home. That temporal place. Think of yourself. Take care of yourself. Look after yourself. This is the reason why many of you keep complaining you are depressed. This is why many of you keep saying abroad is depressing. Some of you, you are already over 60. You are still working as if you want to buy. Meanwhile, the owners of this country, some of them, by the time they are 60, they are already, how do I say this in English? They are already partly retired. They are still working, but not full time anymore. They slow down. They've been having their holiday. They will now increase their holiday. And your holiday doesn't have to be very expensive. No. It doesn't have to. Vacation does not have to be expensive. It all depends. Taking time off doesn't have to be expensive. You may not even travel. Just that you laze around in your house, you go out, you have fun, you go to places where there are so many activities going on and all that. You go and have fun. At that moment, you know why traveling is good. I personally have experienced what traveling is. Honestly, there's no stopping me. There's no stopping me. No stopping. I just told a friend now, I said, I don't plan to travel this month, but already I have a place I want to go. And I'm going this month. I'm not leaving this state, but I have a place I'm going already to go and take care of myself. Because At this stage, I'm living for me now. I'm not living to even say I'm leaving property for any pikin. I don't give them their property. I don't give them their property. What is their property? Good education. To make sure they are okay. That is what and I have done it. Now it is me. It's me and me and me. And good enough, they understand. They are even encouraging me. They are the one that will say, Mommy, oh yeah, come and do this one. Been called this place in call. Shonika Parawani. They say we Africans, we don't know how to enjoy. Rather, majority of us. The last time I traveled, you guys thought I was joking. I found myself as the only black. The same thing last time I went to UK, all those tourist area. The black that I saw are Ghana. They are Ghanaians. The BT Molo, this last place I went to, I saw myself as the only black. Until I saw this old couple that came from Nigeria. They said they came to do vacation. Yorubani. I think I posted the video on my travel channel. Mommy Yorubani, they said yes. I said, since I've been like, why am I the one or the odd one here? It's you and Romy. Romy no know why I'm beauty soon. I was like the odd one out among those people. I'm like, but I had fun. And you know something about traveling? It clears your mind. It clears your mind. You are refreshed. I don't know, you are in a different world when you travel. You are in a different world. We don't live. We don't live at all. All we do is walk until we drop dead. Awade àti gbegba balere kò sí orin tá ní. Ilé ló lọ tarara ìyá ti rere o. Ilé ló lọ ta. Ilé wo ló lọ? Ìyá ti lọ sínú kòtò, ìyá no go yẹn ní ilé. Ìyá don enter inside ground. In another 1-2 years time, let them go and dig the place. They will not see anything inside the place. Ilé wo ló lọ? Na so ìyá go suffer through. He go suffer through life. You don't know wetin dem dey call living. Everything about ìyá and baba is to suffer and suffer and suffer, especially from the place we are coming from. Where we say from childhood, now you don't dey suffer. Like me now, I started helping my mama to sell since when I was 6 years. So I always consider myself as a 6-year-old businesswoman. As small as I did. Okugbe, I'm making it. Okugbe, abokugbe, iya kugbe, baba kugbe. I consider myself, I said, I see 6 years old, I don't dey walk. So now I don't slow down seriously. Not that I'm not working again, no. I just came back from work. I only pick as needed. That's what I do now. Me kuku get young base. As I did, nobody say somebody go say, we want to do party and we are doing both party. Everybody $2,000 or $3,000 each. Kilo coming. Lo ṣe party lo party káàbọ̀. Happy birthday lo jẹ me. One person go put in stress on me. No, I'm not living that kind of life now. The little I have is for me to live a stress-free life, not to add stress to it. So you cannot put your stress off. You want to do buga, you want to show off and put it on me. Me, I'm not ready for that. Me ò wáyé láti satisfy ayé èèyàn kan or boost ayé èèyàn kan. Or you want to do party, you will now tell me say the aṣọ ẹbí o is $1,000 o torí pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. O fẹ́ pààyàn ni. Kí n gbowó owó iṣẹ́ how many days or how many weeks kí n gbé ilé ẹ lọ́wọ́ torí o fẹ́ ṣe party? Hell no, capital no. The money I'm making now is to release stress. I don't want any stress. I'm almost 60. No more stress. Ìmí inú yẹn ti pé 60, 65. Ẹ̀yin sá kiri kìtìkìtì kàtàkàtà up and down. Ẹ̀ ń sá kiri at 60 plus, at 70, going to 70, ẹ fẹ́ para yín. When you pa ilé ló lọ tàràrà ni, wọ́n á sin yín dànù. Ask some other people, when did you go for vacation last? I was asking one guy, I said, when did you go for vacation last? I was in Nigeria 2 years ago. I said you were in Nigeria 2 years ago. He said, are you in Nigeria? I said, tell me the aye you guys are chopping there. Okay, thank you, David Oshilaja. I know someone that bought a land for 5 million in 2003 at 12 as 50. Let me pin this your comment. As 250, that's 20,000 pounds. Same land is now going for 24 million as 2,000 naira to a pound. That's 12,000 pounds. Shegboshe. Show lose ni abo gain. FK ma won ti yin. Bo ba won kan gbo. Accurate, I will invite you for my kids' wedding, you know. Ashwebi is $400, not expensive. Until the day. If you're expensive, I no get, I go tell you say I no get. Gele, give me gele. Me, I know that, you see, if you get to a stage in life, you have to be true to yourself, oh. If I can't afford it, then I will tell you, no. Can I get gele? Do you have gele? Except you don't want me to come. It's not compulsory. I take everything. Any party, somebody will tell me, compulsory, I have to buy gele and ashwebi. And I look at the amount. I see as it be. I say, ṣé mo lè mú gele? You said no. Mi ò wá nìyẹn. Mi ò dé. Tó bá dé ni mo ṣe torí ìyẹn too bad. Èmi ò ní níyàn lára. Kéèyàn má ní mi lára ní tèmi. It's not compulsory. Tó bá dé pé compulsory ni má bínú. I cannot. That is the life I've decided I have been living. Tó dẹ̀ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ débi tí mo dé yìí. Tí mi ò ń yáwó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí mi pa sáré yá mi níye kan kọjá initial stage tí mo sọ fún yín that I told you about. Apart from then, and I see people here. Ọ̀rẹ́ ìjọ ṣé mo lè sáré rí $200 lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí n fi gbowó oṣù. Èmi tí mo kọ́ ọmọ mẹ́ta dání ìwọ tó kò sọ ọmọ lọ́dún ẹ̀ wá máa sọ pé can I still ọ̀rẹ́ òde sáré yá mi $200 bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí n bá gba salary máa fún ẹ. There are so many people like that. Why? Because they don't go collect ashwebi where they no fit afford. Ashwebi ni kura. Living to please people ni kura. No. Nigerians will push you into wahala. And when you have problem, lè rí wọn. Tèmi nìyẹn. I learned my lesson in a bitter way. I will not come and stress you. Don't come and stress me. Because wetin you push person to be, na him go take abuse them. Nǹkan tí Naija bá sọ̀yàn dì no ma fi ń búyàn. How did they push you to be? Because you want to satisfy them. You do ashwebi today. They say we are going for cruise, party cruise. You do it tomorrow and all that. Anything now happen to you, they will say, when she was not saving, where was she? Nígbà táwọn save. Where was she? Nígbà táwọn fàṣẹ. Where was? Wọ́n kì í délé. So for that, mo mọ̀ wọ́n ara mi. Like I always tell you, when my children were still young, now from there I learned my bitter lesson. Nobody they borrow widow money. Now it make me know say na so life will be. As a widow, if you go ask them, hey Joe, please borrow me. If them promise you, by the time you say you won't collect, then you go say the money no show face again. In other words, they don't trust you to pay it back. And if you no pay back, nobody where them go hold to pay the money, so they no go borrow you. So I learned my lesson from there. So because of that, I dey do shebo otimo. You know what is shebo otimo? I dey cut my coat according to my pockets. I know they cut and pass my pockets. In fact, below my pockets in itself. Because if I cut them according to my pockets, I feel find myself bankrupt. So therefore, when party day in those days, I take gele. Gele no dey expensive. I will now go to the store, or I look at what I have in my wardrobe, match them together. I don't bring out pictures. Me, I don't live fake life, and I know they deceive people. But no matter if you see me, I go stand. That is my own. I will go at that time. If na Ankara, I go buy. I met one lady in this place in a party. If you see as this lady, if you see as she deck Ankara, honestly, you will not think no is Ankara. I look that lady. I move close. I say, Ankara Elewo. She said, yes. I say, I give it to you. You are my kind of woman. She said, Auntie, maybe she man won't come back. I will not let anybody push me into trouble. If na Ankara I get, but my Ankara always call off. I say, I love this because this is just me. I will carry the Ankara, carry your Geremasha. Or I buy French lace. If you notice most of my pictures, they are French lace. Me, I no go buy lace. Where them go tell me, say, is out of vogue. It's not raining again. She was raining at a point. Hand cuts. Kila àwọn lace bàtà tún máa rà yẹn. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ really rà wọ́n ná. Hand cuts, kini cuts. All those ones, they inside wardrobe now smelling. They don't go out of vogue. Me, I know they do that one with people. You get one lace where I buy for Dubai almost 20 years, that about 18 years now. That lace, if I still deck am, you go still look at me say, auntie lace yin igbe. I no go buy waiting day where everybody then go say it dey rain. So that when I wear them, you know Nigeria now, you now wear that cloth 2 years after, they will say, that cloth don't rain. Aṣọ tó ti rain nìkan báyìí ló wọ̀ wá. Ṣé wà okay? Nǹkan tí mo ní ni mo wọ̀ wá. And I like abroad. Anyway, today these days now, people so to bring in. Me, I know they follow. Really, me. If you cobalize person finish, now that thing I go see take abuse the person. If anything happen, as I dey now, I dey my legbe jegede. But one thing is that where me I'm staying, you know, I always like wherever I'm staying to be very, very comfortable. I don't want to come into a house. Maybe I was living very well in Nigeria. I now come to abroad because I want to remain relevant in Nigeria. That abroad where I can't dey live, I know do am well. I go Nigeria, come back. See where I dey live for abroad. I go come dey feel. I went to work 16 hours. I come back or 12 hours. I enter the house. The house is not looking like the place I have in Nigeria. Tell me why I will not feel depressed or how I will not feel depressed. And now men, they do this kind of thing pass. Now men, because of Toto, where they won't go fuck for Nigeria. Now men, because they want to impress their colleague, whenever make harm, they will not go and build multi-million naira house. Multi-million naira house where be say they no go enter. For the next 2 years, they will furnish it, state-of-the-art furniture. They will do the kitchen. You see as God even catch some of una. Make una no vex yo. Tori e fori pipe se e fe impress. You see all the houses where some of you go buy for Lekki. You see wetin dey happen now. Where water dey enter house. So not only that water dey enter house, some of you, the water where they come from una tap, you cannot drink it. The water coming from your tap, you can't drink the water. And na copy, na ain't carry many of you go buy house there. Sa ilé tí Bolúra, ilé tí Dayora yẹn, ilé Bayo yẹn, area ele bi na fẹ́ ra lé sí. Ẹgbẹ́jọdá. You are big man now, you leave mainland, you go there. You see wetin copy, enter menu, put many of you. Rain go fall, we go see water, flood the house. Water go flood the house. Dry smoke. Me too. I will never live poor in America. I will eat like a queen that I am. How many years I know say I won't live? Where I go say I will live like Eru, like person or like poor person for America. Can't go live like king in Nigeria. How many years where I know I won't live? So that means most part of your life you will live like a poor person. It's just very easy and simple. You are saying most part of your life you want to live a life of poor person. That is what it means. Let's calculate it. You are going to be in America or wherever you are for 20-25 years. Abi, within that 20-25 years, I know of proprietors where I used to work, the woman will never buy Oshobi. Family meaning. All right, let's calculate it now. 20 years or 25 years of your life, you live in abroad. Within that 25 years, you went to Nigeria like 10 times. And you spent, that out of that 10 times, you spend one month each. Meaning you spent 10 months. 10 times that you went to abroad, to Nigeria, within that 20 months. When I calculate it for you spent 10 months. So 20 years times 240. So out of 240 months, you spent only 10 months. So you are telling me in your life, your prayer, your desire, your plan for yourself that is working, sweating. There are times you even cry as somebody, probably you were a manager in Nigeria before you relocated and you know where you find yourself. We know as the role now for abroad. We know. You were a manager, you were a businesswoman, you were a big madam, big oga, and you relocate. And you find yourself in a place whereby, of course, you have to step down before you step up again. Or let's say you could not even step up more than necessary. Now, you now decide you are living here. 240, which is 20 months. 20 years. 240 months. Out of 240 months, you now decide, because you want to live like a king in Nigeria, that only 10 months out of the 240, you are going to use to live like a king. The 230 months, you are living like, and you tell me you will not be miserable. You will be miserable because I see some men too that are married. They will not allow the homes to be well furnished by the woman because they have plan of going back to Nigeria. At every point you find yourself, where you live, if out of this 240 months, 230 months is spent in abroad is your home. Stop deceiving yourself. You are a visitor to Nigeria for that 10 months. Within that 20 years, you are a visitor. And that is if you go for 10 months. That means you are going every year. For people living in America, not possible. Even people in UK, there are so many people living in UK. For the past 5 years, they don't go to Nigeria. And they build somewhere, a mansion, that they want to live like a king. They lock it up. Some don't even lock it up. They build it for people to live in. So you have worked for people. You have suffered for people. No rest. The only person where I know say they say no rest for, now wicked person. Are you wicked? No rest for the wicked. Are you wicked? Now wicked person not supposed to get rest. If you are not wicked, you should have rest. You should have time for yourself. A time set aside for your enjoyments. Especially at a certain age. My baby, how are you, Abby? At a certain age. When you don't reach certain age. There is a time for everything. I didn't tell us. Time to work hard. Time to rest. Time to relax. Auntie Bola Mokinyima, you now decide in your life, say now only one you go take. You go walk. No rest for the wicked. Now wicked person know the rest. Now then they busy. You know, see those people where we always talk. You see, say they know the rest. There is always something for them to do. But person will no wicked, he go think of himself. That is why many of you two are fighting as couple in the home. You don't take time out. I have said it. You don't have to go to places that are expensive. Take time out as couple. That's not small Adunio. Jimmy Johnson. Don't tell me be Olosho man. That's not small Aduni. Small Aduni calling. ẹ kàn wáyé ìyà lẹ́yìn àwọn kan not ka àwọn gbogbo ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni mo ń bá wí o. Some of you just decide that in this your life na to suffer, in this your life na to work until you drop by. In this your own life the life you have chosen is to live for others. Why you will not have life? You will not have life. What you call life, especially Nigerian men, what you people call life is no life. Kelo joko je pepper soup. You go and sit down and chop pepper soup. You carry women, you carry girls. You go and do 3 some, 4 some with those girls. That's what you call life. That is rubbish and nonsense. When your mates are traveling for education for a lot of reasons, to enjoy, to see places, you go to Nigeria. You go and carry women. Ẹ kó bìnrin, ẹ kó ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yín. Ẹ kó wọn, ẹ máa bá wọn sùn, ẹ máa ní wọ́n cheap. That's what you call life. That is life, Abi. That is what you define as life. That is not life. Ẹ jókòó, ẹ jẹun. Ẹ jẹ pepper soup. Ẹ ti ní kí tó lọ bá yín rún ẹ̀gẹ́. Tailor should sew clothes. We go stand pa. Ẹ máa fi pose. Ẹ máa flex. Ẹ bá ti dé Naija. You don't even have 1/10 of what Nedunwoko has. But when you now get there, some of you, one of your shoulder will go up, the other one will go down. Ẹ wá change style because you just returned from abroad. And you have to post for people that you are abroad returning. Máa wá bounce. Baba 50-something don't bounce. Baba 60-something will start bouncing because he wants to post for people say, he just returned from abroad. It's part of your packaging. It's part of your packaging. Let me introduce the face cap lórí bùbá àti ṣòkòtò. Part of your packaging to show packaging saying I don't arrive. Ẹ wá ṣe báyìí. Ẹ máa rìn báyìí. Ẹ wá ṣe tamurege jiga. You are posing. You will now wear bùbá and ṣòkòtò. Bùbá and ṣòkòtò na regular fila we know. Na go come carry face cap. Wear canvas. Nínú oru burúkú. Nínú oru burúkú for inside it. Na go come carry canvas. Na go wear am on top with socks. Wàhálà ẹ máa ń ṣe àwọn akọ̀wèrè kan. Alamposa bí alamposa. Wọ́n pé àwọn ọkùnrin á máa wò mí pẹ́rú wúbà wò lélẹ̀. Àmọ̀ yín ni. Àmọ̀ yín atúnyìn mọ̀. Ẹ̀yin onídòkúdò ọkùnrin. Ẹ̀yin lè ń ṣe wo rádaràda yẹn jù. By tomorrow now you go say that one woman spoil your life. Face cap lórí agbádá. Dọ́là sọ mí dolówó. Dọ́là sọ mí dolówó by the time they will change the money. Tí o bá ṣe pé bí wà Naija náà. Ẹ bá bínú o, àyàlá pósà. Ẹ jẹ́ àmà lọ, mo ti ń kọjá àyè mi. I don't dey pass my boundary, make I dey waka go. Gbogbo akọ̀wéré wọn kò ju pé you no pass all the young pikin. Ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ wọn tó lọ ń dó Nigeria because poverty dey. Those ones sef, because of money, they will now pack all those girls. After they don't stash their clothes for them, they go don sew clothes where they go stash and go put face cap. Papa wey everywhere don white, he go don shave, clean all the head. Clean up, wọ́n ṣe bí ọmọ kékeré. If you reach where some of them they live for abroad, Banks Juggernaut, I said it earlier. I said for people who are thinking of going back home, maybe they can't stay here. It's understandable. But even at that, you still make where you live. That is where you live. You still make it a bit, you make it okay, clean. You get me? Do you get me now? You make the place still clean a bit. But if you look at these people, most of these people, they are the ones that go home and come back. They will go home, build mansion. You hear this one? Then they say this man build 2 mansions for Nigeria. And where they stay, see pillow as he dirty. It shows that it is naturally dirty. It shows that the man don't like himself. You cannot be living in this kind of environment and you will not be depressed. Shebiri then talk and say cleanliness is the next to godliness. I will say cleanliness is the next to happiness and peace. Where you want to come back to that home and you are feeling you are feeling better, feeling relaxed. That is a place you come back to after the day's work. It should be a place to relax you. It should be a place to embrace you, to welcome you. But when the place get jaga, how will it welcome you? I don't know how you feel. Anybody ever experienced this? You are rushing out. Somebody like me, immediately I wake up, the first thing I want to do is to tidy up my bed. That is me. Immediately I wake up. But you know there are days whereby you need to rush out for something and you don't make your bed. How do you feel when you come back? For those who are used to making their bed, once they wake up, and the days you are unable to tidy up that bed when you are rushing out, when you come back, how do you feel? You won't feel okay. There is a way you will see the house and you'll be like, you should rush back because the place is not tidy. Thank you, Felicia. The house you build in Nigeria, God bless you. These are people I'm referring to too. People who have family here. Your wife is here. Your children is here. You will now go and build mansion in Nigeria. Your children, they are not even going to Nigeria. Your children are settled here. You don't expect a child who has a good job, except your children are not doing well where they are. You don't expect your child that has a good job, doing well in their office and everything, to relocate back home because daddy is going back home or mommy is going back. Go back. That is your own cup of tea. When they have time, they will come and see you. And if they don't come, they are busy. Somebody said abroad is built for women. If you are a man, get something back home. Oh. We are not saying they should not get something back home. We are saying, it seems you are not getting. Can you see they want to twist it? Did I say they should not get something at home? I am talking about their primary place, which is their home. You see that place where they call home? That is your secondary home. Your primary home is where you stay, where you live, where you work, where you sleep 24 hours, 365 days a week, a month. A year. That is home. You see that place you are calling back home, you are a visitor there. You are a guest there. If anything can't happen, you want to relocate back, it's okay. That is why you have that one as emergency, in case. But to say you now abandon where you are living because of home, you are just doing yourself. Anything where anybody, like I said, reasons for doing things could have a reason. There must be a different reason for doing whatever some people do. But to say you want to live like a king in Nigeria, you now neglect where you are staying, where happens to be your primary abode, your primary home. You now forget that place to focus on back home. Some of you in the process, you even deprive yourself of good food because you are building something back home. I know now. Some of you will deprive yourself. Some of you will be working so hard. How are you, Adeshino? You will be working so hard because you want something back home and you are doing competition with others. Oh, Kelechi just built his house. Bolu just built his house. My own must supersede it. You will now start putting yourself under pressure until you buy. If you buy, now song then go sing for you. Life continues. Everybody continue. It's just a matter of weeks or pata months. Life will continue. They no go say because you buy, life go there on hold. Now song then go sing for you. You are staying in a place. I've explained this. So if you are just joining us, please watch this video from the beginning. Make una no come by me. And tell you, my friend mansion in Nigeria is now a place by homeless people to drive them. Oh, aha. Ìgbà tí ó gbé bẹ́ẹ̀. He's not living there. People will move into the place now. Won't help any. Lady boss, how are you? Thanks for yesterday. They are helping him to keep the place. And you know what? If you have a place, you are not staying there. You want people to stay there. Clear your budget. If people are not staying in that house, problem will start. Before you know it, some things are falling apart in the house. So people need to live in that house. So people don't have a choice. You just, okay, go and start staying there. So that when any time I come, somebody is there. Thank you. Somebody says same thing happens in Nigeria. People build huge homes in their village, but live in the cities like Eru. Thank you. But whatever works for everybody. But this is just a typical examples of how we mess up our lives and we don't end up living good lives. We just suffer for nothing. We just suffer for nothing. We don't live. A black man does not know how to enjoy. They run after property. They run after what they will not even enjoy most times. At the end of the day, somebody go up there and enjoy them. You cannot be living abroad, working abroad, and be stressing yourself too much. Abroad itself is stressful. One man learn in the hard way. Abroad itself is stressful. You can't add more stress to it so that you can enjoy peace and long life. And you won't start dealing with issues. A lot of people in abroad, some people are already in nursing home now, not in a stroke. A lot of our people are down with stroke. Why? Because they are running after what they are not supposed to run after. Jumping from one place, they are not even taking care of their health. They are not checking it. Some of you people, you are under prescription of medication. You forget to use it because you are doing one double schedule and all that schedule. Why? Because you have a mansion in Nigeria. You are rushing to have mansion somewhere. Charles, hey, how are you? Anyway, make I the waka go. You know, we all have plans for ourselves. If you are planning to retire back home, it's understandable. But even at that, don't suffer yourself where you are because you want to retire. Now, if you say you are building for retirement, remember your retirement is coming close to 70 years old. Retirement is now 67. Don't forget. So that means until you are 67. I have one that was rushed from Ibadan abroad. He fell in his mansion in Nigeria and has stroke now. There are many. Yejide, there are many like that. There are very many like that. Olabiola, no, not anymore. The first question you should ask, where is home? This is home for me. This is home for me. Even if I decide to go back to Nigeria tomorrow, all I need is just a flat. Not even a full big house. This is home for me. Simba ma lọ sí Naija. Ṣé mo ma lò jọ̀sẹ̀ méjì mẹ́ta ni? And if I go this year, will I carry my bag and go next year again? No. Maybe I will not go for another 3-4 years. But please, we have different things. What drives every one of us is different. But I just look at things. When I see some things, it just pisses me off. Why are people suffering themselves this way? Why? Why are people suffering themselves this way? You suffer where you live, where you sleep, where you make your daily living from, Monday to Sunday, all through the months, through the year, because of somewhere in Nigeria. Go make sense, man. Go make sense. Oh, baby. They say they appreciate. They say they appreciate. Somebody said white people retire in a bungalow. They downsize. They don't even retire. Most of them don't retire in a bungalow. You will see white people who get mansion before. when they see they are getting to retirement age, they are already making their plans to move into apartments. They are already, nurse, Chijoke, they are already making plans to move into apartments. Ola Abiola, too many land sellers now. Won't buy one be weary. We have handled so many cases here. Won't buy one. They downsize and move into apartments. Make plans. That is why you see them. They pamper them till they buy. Many of them. Now only the poor one among them end up in nursing home. Or the ones where their children are not caring. They already make their plans. They downsize. By then, maybe most of them have even done paying their mortgage. They are done paying their mortgage. And you see them, their children come over on the weekend or once a month to come and play with them, their grandchildren. And they myself like their life, oh. They downsize and move to a smaller apartment that doesn't need much cleaning or more stress. No junk. They make it very small and that is it. I already want pay. Even before they don't chop life. Before they get to that stage. Then go don't chop life where. If you go for tourism and kidney, not be all of them with they see there. Both young and old. And they put their children, and I'm glad. One thing I'm glad for, my children sabi chop life past myself. Me, I think I sabi chop. My children sabi chop. It be like saying at them and they even look at now. They sabi life past me. They put their children through that part as young as their children are. That is why you see Oyinbo, 18 years. They will, maybe 2, 3 of them, 19, 20. They are going for vacation. Then sabi go for vacation where? I was at Tennessee 2 weeks ago. Please kindly subscribe to my travel channel. Travel with Auntie Adoni. I was at Tennessee, which day? Less than 2 weeks. Go and see young people. Now young people plenty pass. And they are tourists. They are tourists. Now them plenty pass for that place. Come and see crowd. Come and see crowd. Especially on that their Broadway. On Nashville. Come and see crowd. I'm expecting you America. Oh. And I know say you enjoy your own life too. I beg, don't be in Nigeria. Oh. Don't be in Nigeria in thinking. Where we say all they are struggling for, all they are fighting for is to build property. Build property here and there. They know they get life. Then go walk until some of them cannot carry leg again. She person will get leg, no be him go travel. Person will get good health, no be him go travel. When you don't walk, so whether na leg is bent, how will you travel again? When you have the strength to travel, when you have the strength to enjoy your money, instead of enjoying it, you are planning to build property. When you don't train children finish, what property are you rushing for? When you don't train children already, you are now saying, I want to leave 2 property per child. You be billionaire? Now question I dey ask, you be billionaire? Even billionaire, when they buy finish, Abiola is a perfect example. With all in property, where you live. You know, see fights. Not only Abiola, there is a popular lawyer too. I don't forget that lawyer name. For Nigeria, with all his money. All in property, in children they fight, they no go near the property. As we they talk, the case they court. Now one woman born at them. It's a Nigerian thing. Now, not Chia and Chijoke, you are right. It's a Nigerian mentality. Then go rush. All they are struggling for property. Competition of property up and down. Competition of property here and there. At the end of the day, they don't live. Some will say they go for vacation. Nigerians. Now inside hotel, then go sit down, they chop. Now vacation be that too. There are different type of vacation anyway. There are vacations whereby you go and pamper yourself. Now that one I won't go do now. In the next 1 or 2 weeks. Or maximum 3 weeks. Before this month ends, I'm going for that vacation. Where it's all about pampering myself. I don't go do waka waka. the one where I do. Then next month, I will now plan waka waka, even if it is 2-3 days. Even either you have paper or you don't have paper. Once you have ID card, and you don't even have to move out of the states that you have to do vacation. Rotimi, yes, Patience, Rotimi. Patience, you are right, it's Rotimi. They are still in courts. How much less? How many of us get the kind of money we then get? Those people where we they talk. How many of us get that kind of money? You go come work until you buy. Peter, thank you, Jere. We use money to do vacation now. Thank you. Now people like you are like, I don't want people where go say, I want to live like a poor person in America and live like a queen in Nigeria. I reject it. Let's plan a cruise. Yes, I'm thinking of a cruise, but not yet. Maybe that will be next year. Part of my plan for next year. Oh, baby, you are in US. Then go walk until they buy. Jamaica, I would have been in Jamaica this weekend, but I cancelled. I was supposed to go Jamaica this weekend. I cancelled. Hey. Anyway, whatever works for you, but please try and live wherever you are living. Okay? Not for me. I'm not the owner of your money. I'm not the one that will enjoy it. But I just pity some of you when I see the kind of life some of you live, the way somebody will see some of you. You can't even dress well. You can't even wear good clothes. You will be smelling. Some of you will be smelling. Lera perfume. Ní ìlú tó gẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá wọ Macy's. Macy's tí ní that wọ Macy's. Burlington sells good perfume. There was this perfume, ó ti tán, aboyukun. I bought in Burlington like a year or 2 years ago. Èló ni mo rà $25. Though I have a lot of collections of designers, but that perfume, I like it. Ode ìwà lórí rack. No, I bought it in a Marshalls. That perfume, mo like egun, and it lasts. You mean you need a perfume, and you'll be doing double schedule. And you kọjá ẹ márùn. You not going to smell. And you are working, and you have mansion in Nigeria. Shame on you. Ireo. Make our waka go. Yes, Alan Jamaica is a good place. There are so many places. America, yes, especially. Too many places to go in America. Miami lo tún wù mí lọ. Miami. So go and be building your king life in America, in Nigeria, while you suffer in abroad, where you are working for the money, and continue to sing the song of no place like home. I will see you soon. I'm coming back. For now, let me go rest. No, I'm still coming back. Hey, may I go rest? I will come back. Why are people living wretched lives and living abroad, saying they want to save to retire in Nigeria? Could make sense. What makes sense is especially an Olosho men. Okay, you are going to Jamaica next year. More your love. You will pass some people like this, then they smell like. I'm coming back later. Auntie Emisi, Eshema, see you later on YouTube.